Hello Libra, and welcome to your March 2022 Singles Love Reading. Libra, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. You can also check your moon and rising signs to see if there's any more information in those readings for you. There's a link below to astro.com if you'd like to know more about how to do that. Welcome to my channel, Libra. If you are new here, welcome to Forest for the Trees. My name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support. For your likes, shares, and subscribes, I appreciate all your energies. I really, truly do. So thank you for being here. Again, like I said earlier, anything you need listed below. So just make yourself at home and we will see what we have going on for you. I'm going to do overarching energy, overall energy, overarching energy, maybe. I don't know. It's been a day. Libra, let's see what we have going on. Like I said, I'll do overarching energy, overall arching energy for the month, and then I'll do we'll get into the reading. Happy change. That's a good one. This one wants to come out too. Celebration. Beautiful. You have two major arcana so far. And Guardian of Emotion. Beautiful. King of Cups. All right, Libra, let's see. Happy change. It's the World card, or I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. And it is, to me, the Wheel of Fortune card is a card of a shift in energy, a shift in luck, a shift in something, if it's going one way, it's going to go another way. If it's but we know that it can't stay. It's a wheel, so it turns, right? It's a fixed sign, so you have it for your Scorpios, your Taurus, your Aquarius, and your Leos. Can't get this lighting right, sorry. All right. This card says, your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activities. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. First and foremost, I have to say, with this card, and it just came to me like, boom. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you want. Be careful what you're putting out to the universe. Make sure it's what you want. Make sure it's what you want to explore or what you want to come into your life. Because it's coming, And the Wheel of Fortune, too, is a card of chance. So in order to put yourself out into love, you have to take a chance. So this is a time, and also with this card, you know how sometimes in our life we do things and it's like nothing goes right. It could be a day where nothing is going the way you planned it or the way you thought it would go or the way it should go. It's going the way it's going, or your week or your month or whatever. And then you have those days or weeks or months where everything worked exactly as it should. It's like everything was lined up in the universe. Everything was stacked. That's kind of what I feel with the Wheel of Fortune card. It's like everything's gearing up toward what you're wanting. If you're wanting a relationship to come in, make sure to be very specific. I want somebody financially stable. I want somebody with a good sense of humor. I want somebody that's not married, that's not attached, that's not this, that's not that, or that is happy, that is single, that is, instead of saying what you don't want, put what you do, that you want somebody that is single, that is happy, that is, single, not attached, not with another person, or, waiting for a divorce or something like that. 10 is the completion of a cycle. So this could come at a long time where you maybe haven't been with anybody. Maybe you haven't wanted to put yourself out there with anybody. And then we have Celebration. It's a beautiful card of the star. It's, when you wish upon a star, what your dreams are. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light is at the end of the tunnel. It's the star, and you can wish upon it. This timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So that's a beautiful card. Again, what do you want? What's your dream? What person are you dreaming about? Be very specific on it. And then you have this beautiful guardian of emotion. This could be a father figure. This could be an older person in your life, or this could be somebody new coming in that is very much in control of their emotions, in control. This could be you. This could be how you want to perceive yourself. You don't want to be very, it's a male figure, but it could be female. It's just the energies. You could not want to be wishy-washy. You could be very, want to be very sure of yourself or very emotionally stable. Sorry, I needed a drink. I like the way it's worded in here. Emotional maturity. The situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person with whom you can completely depend upon. This card is a reference to these characters. This could be a reference to characters within yourself also, Libra. Or it could be somebody coming in. Somebody, maybe those are the characteristics you want in a person coming in. That's a possibility as well. Let me scoot this, let's see, this way maybe a little bit. Yeah. So beautiful opening. Even if we stop there, I'd say your month is going to be very much interesting, to say the very least. It's going to be a very, very interesting month for you. Because you have two major arcanas, again, the Wheel of Fortune, taking a chance, taking a gamble, and then the celebration, your hopes and dreams, and then the guardian of emotions. So you could have a person coming in that is mature in their emotions, that does want a long-term relationship, that does want some type of commitment coming in, because they are mature and they are, they know what they want also. They know what they want as well. All right, let's see what we have with the cards. These cards are just a dream to shuffle. All right, guys. We have the Five of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, Queen and King. And the Prince of Wands. Okay, we'll stop there and read these. So we have... the Five of Hearts is a card about, it could be where you have been hurt in the past, where you've had emotional difficulty in the past, maybe with somebody. There's 3 broken hearts and 2 whole hearts. So there's part of you that is still maybe a little bit leery about putting yourself out there, a little bit scared. Maybe holding on a little bit emotionally to that wound or to the what ifs, possibly to the to more toward that than what you still have out there or what is still being offered out there. Could be being more afraid of what has happened that might happen again. But you have to look at 5 as a number of change. And sometimes that change is a forced growth, that we're put in a position, or we're put in a situation, or we're put in a circumstance to go through something, to learn from it, to grow from it. So this to me is a past energy. This to me is an energy that you are, could still be hung up on or caught up on, or something you might need to shadow work or work through yourself. But no, you still have love out there. You still have love to give, and you still have love to receive. Definitely. And you have Queen of Hearts. This could be you. It could be a person coming in. You have the King of Hearts here. So this could be an older person coming in that shows you it's okay to love, that has their emotions in control. This could also be a mother figure. It could be a guidance counselor or a counselor, or it could be somebody that is that you seek guidance from, or that you seek knowledge from. It could be a good friend. It could be a part of you. Again, very much emotionally in control, very much, I don't know the right wording, knowing what they want and really knowing what to do to go after it. And they are kind of, I just see this card as a card of biding my time, biding my time. I'm not in a great hurry. I'm biding my time. Kind of like I just see it like a security card, like a card of I'm watching and waiting. Maybe you're talking to somebody. Maybe you're kind of, actions and words, waiting to see what they do, waiting to see how they act, waiting to see what could happen next. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up on that card, and it's very odd to pick that energy to me on that card. You're the Prince of Wands. This could be a person coming in. They're fun-loving. They're somebody that's, a good time to go out and do stuff with. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are an action card. They're somebody that is going to move probably quickly and probably too quickly for your liking, Libra. They might be a type of person too that has a tendency to jump from situation to situation to situation, or topic to topic to topic. They might have a trouble focusing on. They might. I feel like this is a very busy person. And maybe to their own detriment, like they don't really, they might overbook themselves, or they might overdo and kind of have to backpedal a little bit. But they will try to help. I think that's why they overbook. I think they try to help everybody. I think they honestly do try to help everybody, and that they might just not know how to manage time possibly. But it doesn't mean that they're not interested or that they don't care. Look at that. You have another queen. Queen of Swords. Beautiful. That's you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Definitely. And the Lovers. Gemini energy. Very good. All right, Libra. That's you. Queen of Swords energy. And you go into things, and there's a Prince of Swords. Interesting. You might have matched a match. Bottom of the deck, we have Princess of Wands. So you could be having a message coming in about somebody that's interested in you, some type of movement forward, some type of transformation, some type of growth or knowledge, or fast-moving energy coming in. Fast-moving energy that you just need to be made aware of. Queen of Swords. This tells me, especially with the Five of Hearts, that if your heart was broken, or somebody let you down, or you've had some heartache in the past, or you may be coming out of heartache, that what you've learned from it, what you've take knowledge on, is that you're not putting up with anything. You're not putting up with BS. It's like the first inklings of a red flag, and you're done. You've learned, you transformed, and you're not going through that again. You're not going to knowingly go through that again. You're not going to knowingly put yourself in a position, or try to talk somebody up when you know better. Is kind of what I feel. You have the Lover's card with the Queen of Cups. Again, I think whoever you might be talking to, I do think you're talking to somebody's. There's several people here. There could be friends. I don't, I think there's interest. There's a lot of interest here. But you, I think, are not decided yet if you want to make it serious, or if you just kind of want to bide your time and see who the best person is that wins, so to speak. But you have the Lover's card. And this card to me is a card of, it can be a card of choices, but it's also, it's a Lovers. It's like commitment or whatever. But what I see with this card is this person here waiting in the wings. It's kind of like the understudy. Somebody waiting to take somebody's place. So I don't know if this is a past relationship, or this is a past relationship from your partner. That's kind of like, well, this is going to die down, or this is going to change, and this person's going to want something different. So be a little, especially under the Queen of Hearts, a little cautious that there could be a third person involvement there. And it might not be intentional on the partner's part. They might not even know. They might not even know it. Then you have the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Swords. So there could be two people here that are actually three, especially with the King of Emotions, that might be vying for your attention. Again, the Wands are funny. They are action oriented. They like to do things like hike and fish and be outdoors and, you know, do all the things that way. They like to be in nature. The Swords are your analyticals. They take action. They like to do things also, but they are more your thoughts and your communication. They're your book readers and your philosophers and things like that. They are the ones that you know, like to talk, have long talks and talk and you know, create. But they are also very action oriented, and they're very blunt and to the point. They're not one to be wishy-washy. They're not one to be overly romantic, which again, it's your suit, Libra, and that's kind of you. You're not that either. You know, you don't really want the dozen roses and chocolate and flowers all the time. Once in a while, I think you can handle it, but it's like, don't, you know, I'd rather have money, or I'd rather have a gift card, or take me somewhere energies, or let's go do something energies. And that could, you know, that could be either one of these. So you might have choices. You might be talking to two different people here, but they're vastly different. Again, one is more, you know, they're both action oriented, but one's more outdoorsy and one's more inward, I guess is the right word. You know, they can be physical too. They like to do things as well with the Sword energy, but it's a lot of times the communication and talking and clearness, clarity, really digging deep in things, really having long discussions. Whereas this person, you could be outdoors walking on a hike for 10 miles and y'all might not even talk, but you're just together, and that's fine too. It's just different energies. Something too with the Prince of Wands might be an energy of somebody that's not a very, again, it goes back to this one, maybe not a very stable energy because they're so busy. They could be in and out. They could be in and out of your life. They could be in it for a hot minute and then out of it. And it could just be because they're so busy. And there's passion there too with the Wands, and that can burn out quickly too because they are a fire sign. It can linger or it can burn. All right. Knight of Swords is one of my favorite cards in the tarot. I just love it. I love how it's depicted in all different ways. And, you know, the Knight of Swords to me is always a ready card. They're always ready. They're just ready. They're ready for whatever comes their way. It's like, bring it on. All right, let's get some clarifiers for you. This is for the World, for the Five of Hearts and the Queen of Swords. We have the Empress, card of growth. So again, going back from the heartache, from the hurt, from whatever you've experienced in the past, knowing that there's still two whole ones here that you'll still experience. You haven't given up on it. Knowing you're not putting up with anybody's BS, knowing you've transformed, you've changed, you've grown from this. The Empress kind of brings it all into place. It is a card of growth. It is a card of expansion. It is a card of being grounded. It's a card of Taurus. It is a card of being grounded and having this earth energy and this being very practical and being very much in the moment is what I feel with her. I always feel she's in the present moment. And you are too, Libra. A lot of times your head, your thoughts are in present moment. And I do have to say that there is a pregnancy chance here. So if you are seeing people and you are, you know, active, if you want babies, there's a good chance with Empress showing up. If you don't want babies, you know, just a heads up, because Empress is a card of fertility as well. So there could be baby coming in. All right. We have the Queen of Hearts, we have the Star card, and then the Lovers. I love that line. It's just beautiful. And you have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. You have this grounded energy around you, Libra. It is solid. It is earthy. It is rooted. It is rooted. It's a king. So it's established. So it's like, you know, the Lovers and the Queen of Hearts and the Star, it's like almost what you've put out there, you've cemented into, this is it. I'm almost feeling like if this isn't going to work out, I'm not going to do this again. It's like maybe this is another chance or another hurrah or something like that. You know, like I'm going to give it one more chance, and if this isn't going to work out, I'm done. I'm going to be my own person, because I don't, you know, technically you don't need anybody. You know, you have too much of the energy around you that is positive and very much blunt and to the point, coming in. Now, this could be a suitor coming in. It is a very grounded energy. It is somebody that is in charge of their money and in charge of their wealth and knows how to handle money. It could be an investor. It could be a financial advisor. It could be somebody like that as well. But it is somebody that is very knowledgeable and grounded and very calm and very, their presence is very laid back. So if that's somebody coming in, but I feel with the two cards being a clarifier card, it is, you know, you're set in your ways and you're not going to change. You're not going to change for anybody. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You'll be fine is what I'm hearing with this. Whatever relationship this is that you decide to pursue, or if you just decide to pursue both of them, or all three of them, or four. I mean, you could have several here. It's a busy month for you to be talking to a lot of people. And then we have the clarifier for the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Wands and the King of Hearts. What is it called? I can't think of what it's called in this deck. Guardian of Emotion. We have the Ace of Cups, and this is a card of new beginnings. New beginnings in love, new beginnings in relationships, new friendships coming in possibly. Emotions, psychic awareness, intuitiveness. You know, you have an abundant coming in. You have an abundant love, abundant choices, possibly. You could be meeting a new person that isn't, you know, maybe a past friend or somebody else that you're talking to. It could be a new person coming in that's going to offer you love or offer you, you know, show they're interested in you. This can also be divinely guided, because it's like the Holy Spirit coming down on this cup. It could be like it's been preordained in a sense. And it could be with these two new energies coming in, that it could be one of those. It could be that energy needs to happen in order for you to see something, or that energy needs to happen in order for you to move forward or make your decision, or again, move forward, because the aces are new beginnings, new starts, where you can let go of those three hearts that are broken. Cups are Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming in. And so is that king right there. And so is that queen right there. Just saying. Memories. Oh. And maturity. Yes. See? It's the second time. I forget what card it was that we read about maturity. I think it was the king. Talking about mature emotions. You know, again, I think the memories is double-sided. I think it is letting go of those three brokens right there, the broken hearts in this card, and really seeing the two that you have left, and know that you can expand on those two. The two can become four, and the four can become six, and the six can become eight. Knowing you want to make new memories, knowing you can replace those old hurts with new memories. You can replace those old relationships with new memories. And you want a mature relationship. You want something on a mature level. You want somebody that is, you want somebody that you're not going to have to babysit, is what I keep hearing. You want somebody that you're not going to babysit. You want somebody that you don't have to keep your eye on 24/7. You want some mature relationship that you can trust, that you can have conversation with, that you can rely on, that you can grow with. Look at that. So this coming in, whichever one of these it is, if it's not even here yet, especially with the Ace of Cups, is saying it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Look at that. Remember what I said about the divinely guided? Yep. I love how she's so excited. She's all like, ee. Worth waiting for. And I think when it does come in and you do see it and you do feel it, and you know, Libra, you're usually not one to get overly emotional and overly romanticize anything. But you, I think yourself are going to be excited, and you're going to kind of get it. You're going to kind of see it, because I think what you've had in the past wasn't justified as true or real, I guess. Not that it real didn't happen to you, but I don't think they really were on the up and up. It says kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. And you could be falling in love for the very first time. Legitly, you could be falling in love and really seeing the give and the take, the mature level of a relationship, possibly for the first time as well. You have a lot of queens here. You have a lot of princes. Now, princes aren't as queen and king energy as far as maturity, but they are more mature than a page. So they could just be having new experiences as well. They haven't had as much experience as a queen or a king, but they have had some. They've had training. They have some knowledge. So they're not somebody to dismiss. It's just not going to be maybe as steady as an energy as a king is. But, you know, lots of choices here for you. Lots of choices. Ooh, Libra, let me know how this resonates. Good luck to you. Look at the dove there. Interesting. There's something with the white dove. Might need to listen to Stevie Nicks. Might be something in that song for you. All right, guys. Take care. Stay safe and healthy. Let me know how this resonates. If you want to leave a comment, that's great. If you just want to leave a thumbs up, that's great. If you're interested in this, if this resonates with you and you're interested in my reading style and you like what you see, I do put out readings every Saturday for the week ahead. They're shorter. They're about 10, 11 minutes each. And they kind of give little glimpses to the week ahead, general readings. And see if it resonates with you. You can like the channel and subscribe, and it will... hit the notification bell, and it will notify you when these videos come out so you don't miss any of them. I thank you for watching. Stay safe and healthy, Libra. Until next time, good luck to you. What a beautiful reading. It really is. Good luck to you. Bye for now.